All right. Well, let's make a video on this because I was just so absolutely enthralled by the news. Mind you, broken by two YouTubers or internet gaming personalities I like, Grums and Smash DTA. JT, that it, like broke this story, and this has been this old clusterfuck around Veilguard lately. And I gotta say, Reddit is fucking hilarious. Watching these fucking dipshits fucking whine and cry on fucking Reddit. So we're gonna take a look at Reddit, and we're gonna assess what these people's level of copium is, and it's quite high. It's actually approaching completely dangerous levels for these people of copium. So let's explore this. So when you type in Veilguard top posts of things, now preface to say that I don't engage in Reddit. I don't like Reddit. I don't like the people on Reddit. It attracts the biggest fucking dipshits ever imaginable. Trust me, it's better just to not engage with Reddit. And it also gives slightly less to a platform I hope actually gets taken away. So at the same time, it's a treasure trove of watching the left cope with all the fucking like Reddit is just made up of the most childish minds, and it's beautiful when something happens like this. So if you go to the Reddit page, you will immediately notice that the Corinne Busche leaving Veilguard story is all at the top of the things. Now, come on, he fucking leaves get the studio on his own after a big game release. Are you dumb? What does that signify? That's you can't fire me. I quit to a T, and that's absolutely what this fucking person did. So of course it's obvious to everyone in the world that that's what happened. So the copium on Reddit is great. You got these people with their statistics and why Dragon Age need a revive, and then they're starting to turn on it because they know deep down that this is the fucking end of Veilguard. And I find Veilguard so fascinating because it has a subsect of people that are diehard fans of it that are just fucked in the head. Like, trust me, they're just Veilguard fans are so fucked up, and it's just hilarious the way they fucking are. So I mean, we have to see this level of copium. Let's go to the controversial, where you go for the truth on Reddit. The graphic story and dialogues were Disney as hell, but I love the responsive concept. That's only at 24 and controversial. Next time, focus on gameplay, not politics. This gameplay is probably the game's strongest point. See how the general gaming population, just overwhelming people, don't like this game. It's just push social boundaries, but no technical boundaries. Ended up having trans non-binary characters pushes precisely zero boundaries. You see that? You see the copium from that, and it gets worse. Oops, it gets worse. There is a subsect of people who are deeply upset about this. Now that's the main page, 21k upvotes, sitting around there. But imagining how previous companions would look, so there's stuff that people are just saying. Dragon Age Veilguard's not a failure. The game director just bowed out after EA wouldn't announce the sales figures. Nothing wrong here. There's no problems with Dragon Age Veilguard. It's so fucking funny. Dragon Age the Veilguard game director after leaving BioWare. So these are on the main things. Now this is Gaming Circle Jerk. Our Gaming Circle Jerk is the biggest hive of troons on the fucking internet. And for whatever reason, they've like hijacked the sub. So it's stupid Reddit politics, but it's funny. Meanwhile, Baldur's Gate is on every woke DEI list. So I mean, they're quick to point out Baldur's Gate. They're quick to be that. So let's take out top. Baldur's Gate 3 is too popular for them to hate. Look at the copium here. Same thing will happen to Witcher and GTA 6. GTA 6, I've gone over this. GTA 6 is not going to be woke. GTA 6 is gonna depict Americanized woke society as a terrible hellscape. Like GTA 6 is not gonna be fucking woke. It, if anything, it insults and demeans the woke culture movement. So you go down here, and there's just all levels of copium. Um, woke game list where I get all my game. The woke game list where I get all my games. That's the type of people who play these games. Is that they don't care about the game. They don't care about the gameplay. They don't care about the characters. They don't care about the combat. They don't care about the graphics. They don't give a shit about any of that stuff. All they want is the political messaging. Both games are woke though. Haha, character make non-flattering face. Played both. Baldur's 3's Gate, Veilguard is okay. Gameplay wise, I like linear games. Honestly, I love both games. So, I mean, it, gaming circle jerk just literally is a circle jerk. They upvote every comment that has anything pro leftist agendas. And it's funny, too, because isn't it funny that they always have to have a win. These leftists, they always have to have a win. Let's have a look at the controversial live, live trolling these people's comments by posting them on the internet again. I mean, Veilguard was shit, but because of writing, there's a blah blah blah. They cry about Veilguard being woke, and all the meanwhile, the representation of Veilguard is not even that good. LOL. Well, not for me. It feels like it's made for cis people. What the fuck is a cis person? I never get that. Look, Baldur's 3 is incredible, and Veilguard is, well, I didn't play it, but I heard some of the dialogue was alright, spending blah blah blah. So they're very shy about this whole Veilguard thing, because they know if they make themselves sound like such a Veilguard troon that they get fucking downvoted the heck on these. I mean, they just invite controversy at themselves by quote unquote liking it too much. And it's this whole stupid thing in gaming now. To be fair, Veilguard cost hundreds of millions of dollars to make, and it flopped. Yeah, I know. For sure, Larian, it wasn't as much for Baldur's Gate. Here, let's see. Baldur's Gate budget 300 million. So I mean, but you got a Veilguard budget 250 million, so more than double the price of Veilguard essentially. Baldur's Gate, but it's like these people won't that. So let's go into the actual truth. Greatness. Now this is Dragon Age. This is the main sub of Gooners, 330k things. So let's just go like this. Let's just go top. It's gonna be the top of the news because they're just going right now, like going, oops, it failed, and BioWare's studio might get closed down. Stupid. You put this shit in games, you fucking fail. Like, it's so easy. It just works. Just works every time. Every time you put woke fucking DI bullshit in it, it fucking fails. Let's see. So this month, this week, it'll be the top of the news of the week. You gotta be careful with these Dragon Age, my Fenris comp. So of course they're just pretending like it didn't even happen. Oh wait, here we go. 1.1k comments. That's an insane ratio. It's like every person who upvoted it commented on it, because people have opinions on these things. Look at this. So look at the picture they just leak. It was confirmed. This is a reminder that while it is fine to critique writing, any hate words towards writers, and even this wishing people get fired is unacceptable, is wrong. And offenders be warned and banned. Yeah, right. If you said Corinne Busche is a dumbass, you'd get fucking insta-banned out of there. that's the problem we're facing, is that like you have to be able to criticize people for making something terrible. You have to, no matter who they are, no matter what background it is. We can't progress as a society unless you can say that person sucked and didn't make a good game. Like she he they just completely butchered the Dragon Age franchise, and it deserves to be do that. So I mean, this is gonna be some of the most extreme copium we've ever seen. Before anyone gets ahead of themselves, while I personally disagree with some of Korean's takes, particularly views and cameos, I don't think she should be the one who taking falls for the sins of it. Fairly true statement. I mean, there was a whole raft of dumbasses involved in this stupid shit going on at that studio, and they fucking failed. Like they fucking failed. They have to come out and say it. This is what I call a heavier Concord. Concord was stupid. Everyone laughed at it. It was a failure. But they actually believed Dragon Age Veilguard would succeed. They actually believed in that shit. Any failure for battle that has players in the game, 100% chance with their three campuses, blah 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 blah. There is major copium here. Major. It's major. So let's go to Twitter. So if you search up protected, yeah, I bet. Uh, if you see this on that, Corinne Busche, my work here is done. Time to be headed elsewhere. It blows up at the end. I mean, yeah, you don't. You know, you would think that, and this is a crazy story too. This motherfucking dumbass. Look at that Jeff Grubb dude. Is like steals Smash JT's story and is like, oh, it's me. I was the one who fucking did it. What a dumbass. Oh, it's funny. It's all this drama. Look at that blue sky. Wishing everyone against people. Oh my! Like, what the fuck is that person? Crazy, and they made a shitty game. Just accept the responsibility. No, it's good. It's good. Seeing Dragon Age Veilguard fail has been awesome. And here's more about that Jeff Grubb idiot who, I was trolling the other day as soon as I found that motherfucker out. He didn't take any bites though. Corinne Busche named that. So I mean, they broke that story, and the mainstream gaming is just like, whoa, wait a second, whoa, wait a second, it's a confirmed rumor. She had a hard time. She's moving on with her life. No, she got fucking outed because she made a shitty game. Say it like it fucking is. Thanks for ruining Dragon Age. And yeah, and if I was a much of a Dragon Age, I've said this many a times. People are like, "Why do you care if you don't even play it?" I don't play it. I've barely played the other ones. I played Inquisition a bit and Origins. I have and played a bunch of that, and both of them I always felt like is just like a poor man's Skyrim. You know what I mean? Like Elder Scrolls games were always so much better for me, and I hated Veilguard because of all the stupid DI shit in it. So watching it fail has been like this. Look at Joaquin. Oh God, people are just all over that. Yeah, and I mean, look at that tool. I mean, just like these are the fucking people you idiots are gonna listen to. These fucking morons about your gaming news. Uh, yeah, I know that's more. So there was a really fun. Oh man. Oh. Corinne Busche is Dunzo at BioWare. What kind of damage has been done to Dragon Age already? Oh yeah, I remember that. Love the top surgery scars. Love the representation. Reddit, yeah, I know. And this is why I'm talking about Reddit. Is that Reddit is just utter stupidity. It's just stupidity. They're so stupid. I mean, you can't think of that aim. Oh my God, look at this. I don't even want to know. A large weight of the 9s and 10s Veilguards are from journalists who use the same values as the makers of the game. Yeah, it's a little cult. It's a cult of these weird people who circle around these weird ideas throughout gaming, culture, movies, film, um, office cultures. They leech money from it. They don't have any talent of their own, so they have to make their little ideology their whole lives. And God. Okay, so this should be a good one. This was an IGN post. IGN officially said, sure, let's, this is reputable. We have evidence now. Corinne Busche has actually acknowledged these statements. And let's look at the comments because this is gonna be fucking hilarious on it. Good blacklisted from the street. Oh, Tycho, you're so fucking funny. Good blacklisted from the industry. And you got all your bros just coming at it full force. 9 out of 10, eh? Chancellor GM, 9 out of 10. That's a good one. Director of massive financial failure, an IP killer, Dragon Age the Veilguard is reportedly as yeah, no kidding, no kidding, good one. As if IGN's credibility is zero. They were probably crying around the office having to write this fucking thing, because there's no other way you can frame it. Like, there's no world that you can look at BioWare, having her leave, and then there's rumors that are probably going to end up being true that they're closing the office, closing studios, EA calls, no announcements of profit. They're estimated to have like underperformed by like 8 million copies. It's just a disaster for them. And EA's looking at their credit books right now going, oh, fucking failed. What is it? Madden, FIFA, 900 million. Oh, those 900 million. That was this Veilguard, Dragon Age Veilguard, minus $200 million. It'd be like, oh. It'd be like, okay, get rid of the Edmonton studio, close it, shutter it. Put someone else, put this person from this project onto Mass Effect. Like, it's just a clusterfuck. You cannot tell me that this person wouldn't have left if it wasn't a massive disaster. And the way that Corinne Busche framed that email it was just absolutely like, this is a fucking disaster. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go try and sleuth my way for some type of into the gaming industry. Go broke. So, always the champion of this. And this is funny because in mainstream gaming news, we're starting to get more of this. We're starting to get more Steam discussion pages. And what I've noticed over the last 4 years, particularly, I've always known they were there because sometimes you can go to your Steam discussion page, bug fixes, mods, troubleshooting, ideas for developers. It's a great Steam discussion page is a great feature. It is fucking amazing. But what you're gonna have is you're gonna have all manner of drama in there, and oh man, I can only imagine what the Dragon Age Veilguard one is like. So let's do this. Okay. Oh man, any worry about BioWare's EA's closure? Dragon Age is on track to say 1 million sales. Hopefully a big holiday push saves BioWare from closing. That is in November. Not all worried. And there's all this going on. So this is brought to the news, to the surface. So let's check where we're at with this, because I think I originally checked out this fucking before 1 hour ago. So people are definitely texting. Yeah, no kidding. Maybe you should leave the queer mancer off the CV next time. Oh god. Mass Effect might be the last chance for Bio, but EA killed other studios that did that well, so like Maxis. You know how many last chances they get? This was like their second or third. Next EA investor meeting will be interesting. We're gonna leave a comment here. in the business world, yeah, I mean, if you look at the investors now, let's just say EA has a diversity representation initiative, and they can funnel money from programs to say, hey, look, this was highly representative. It showed off all the types of things. They might be able to get money for that, and we can only assume that the tendrils of woke DEI run desperately deep into every pocket of the gaming sphere and entertainment sphere, because they can just say, hey, oh, it's DI, take money from whatever. But EA, we know the writing's on the wall for this, because Corinne Busche got out because she knew she was like gonna be fired for this disaster. Veil cracks just before the first God. Okay, so that these are people just playing the same game, not loaded. Let's listen to some of these glitches, because I'm just the thought of someone suffering with this game is hilarious to me. Has anyone ran into the issue where saving and exiting the game, coming back to play, and it tells you error loading saves? Oh, their save file broke. I get this every time, so I end up having to load some autosave from an hour or two back. Oh, that's brutal. Not only do I have this problem, so does my husband. Fucking save game, bro, doesn't broke. Oh, wife's boyfriend material. They're 100% Serven virus. Oh, she's uninstalled and reinstalled the game and it didn't work. Fingers crossed for us. That's some next level copium. Oh, look at this. Can someone explain the good reviews? This game has good reviews, but the stocks went down and people are being fired. Some people reviewed the game as pleasers. Some reviewed uh, they're paid. Some reviewed trolls in general, and not many. Steam is not great because everyone can give a thumbs up, but my actually. Oh yeah. Doing my best to get banned from the Dragon Age Veilguard forums. Another studio bites the dust. Bioware I'm just not shutting down. Both in charge of the person and family works there has debunked that rumor. They're doomed either way. No one's gonna buy the rubbish and put it out anyway. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that fucking moronic response. Just instantaneous. That's what these people are like. Is they're instantaneously confrontational when you're not like, I love Veilguard. Veilguard was great. All these people are so nice. This community is so great. I love representation. The moment you're not that fucking person, these people turn on you. They turn on you like they will come at you with their teeth and fangs, you know what I mean? Like they're like that. This group of people. This is full of trolls and stuff. You can just tell. Remember, guys, Veilguard isn't a fraud. Okay, this is wicked. This is wicked. Maverick 56, love you, bro. This is some hella awesome thing, because he's not breaking any rules by saying this, but this is a rate fuck you to their face. Every single one of the people who said this shit attempted to try and trick people into buying this schlock should have been fit the bill for refunds. Unrealistic, but you get it. Game director fired. Projected sales 10 million, barely past 1 million. Budget bloated for over a decade. Story lazy, pushed woke agenda. Gameplay repetitive and boring. RPG elements non-existent. Visual and graphics 2015. Optimization trash. But I hope your mom bought a 40 series for Christmas. Ultimately, this game was a joke, and the people who defended it are the same. For the true Bioware RPG fans haven't waited and suffered through the embarrassment of a game. Oh my god, he just laid it and let it have it. Oh man, oh that's funny. Oh my god, beautiful. Veilguard fans are so weird. I find it both entertaining and fascinating. Do you think that will get me banned from the Veilguard Steam chats? Oh my god, that's funny. You know, this is me posting in a forum of a game that I didn't even buy or play. Actually, technically I did play it. Check it out. It's a video I made on. I was fucking around with the character creator and actually just making fun of it. But I find Veilguard just fascinating. It's a fascinating tale of how representation and DEI and this wokeness has become so terminal with members of the public. It just becomes just insane. It's just insane how people can be like this and think like this to me. So new chance. Well, Byron, you have a new chance to turn the tables around. Now that Corinne Busche is, oh my god, we gotta read this one 4 hours ago. Well, BioWare, you have a chance to now turn the tables around and look at Corinne Busche. Now you can focus on make good games again. They absolutely need to fire the writers too. Yeah, I mean, that's very true. There is a whole subsect of these people who are going to be like this way. You know, I mean, like, they're just going to go absolutely mental. So let's look at the controversial here, because we've seen the best. We know people are going to just be like, she's a great person. This wasn't anything that like that. Chud's still lost, whatever. Talking about their fucking assholes. And we go with controversial. 11, look at that. 330,000 rooks, but only 1,100 or 115 are veil guarding. Where's all the rooks? Where'd the rooks go? We haven't found any rooks. Look at that. Everyone, please remain civil. No insults, no harassment. What fun is the internet if you can't insult people? Are you kidding me? Fingers crossed there will be a proper continuation for trespasser. That's controversial. That's funny. It's because the game's a reception or just a career move. Dev wanted to spend more time with family. It's rumored that the entire Edmonton studio will be closed. Either way, it could be a way to save face and quit, or they were told they can quit or be fired. She got a new CRPG project. What the fuck, man? 1988. I definitely want to know what they're working on so I can know what to avoid. Beautiful. Poetry. Whew. Hopefully the next director will truly love and distract the. Oh, that would not go over well in this forum. Conspiracy theorists in me wouldn't be surprised if she's being scapegoated. No, 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 no. I mean, that this is, if she is, that's a terrible look for EA to just try and comment deleted by user. The fact that gamers in the main sub are attacking her viciously continues to show how mainstream gamers continue to not know how games are made or even understand the conditions these providers are. This is some major copium. Look at this. Bioware is a corporate company owned by another corporate. Just because she was a creative director doesn't mean she had any final say on how things turned out. So this person is coming right out of the bat and saying it's not her fault. What are you talking about? the game director, who's like, what are you like? This is how delusional and fucked these people are in the head. Remember that. These are the people that are like, what are you talking about? Like, the game director doesn't even have much to do with the game. Like, it wasn't her fault at all. I was like, are you fucking idiot? Full Metal Alchemist 9? You gotta be stupid to make a statement out of that, like that. BioWare is a corporate company owned by another corporate. Just because she was a creative director doesn't mean she has a field sales. She's the fucking director. Are you an idiot? And the fact that she tucked her tail between her legs and ran means that he's like, it's so fucked up that I keep getting confused between he and she. This is what these people, don't want. They don't want you confused about their bizarre worlds. And like, these forums on Reddit are breeding grounds for this shit. So the Copium on Reddit's hilarious. I would encourage you to go to check it out, because the way that these people are acting on Reddit, it's like if a meteor was coming to Earth and crashing and destroying the whole planet, they'd be like, it's not even that bad. I mean, look, don't worry about it. It's not even that bad that a meteor hit the Earth. I mean, it's happened before. There's just nothing that is really bad about it. And it'd be like, what are you talking about? The main creative director just fucking waltzed out the door without saying a word. And it was just like, yeah. It's hilarious. It's creating reading some stuff where you're simply taking time to play the game and you're genuinely enjoying it. It should even make a couple things different. I know if this is my first Dragon Age, I would probably purely enjoy it with much problems. The Copium is insane. Ultimately, I feel bad for him. He doubtlessly thought this was a major opportunity. You gotta be fucked with these people. Unless bullshit mess is thrown in Taunter. That'll never happen. She's never, like, Corinne Busche, this man, is never going to be looked upon in the industry as anything more than the person who fucked Veilguard up so badly and made people leave BioWare altogether. Edit, I was being salty. People, no, don't worry, it's fine. No, if it was actually a success and things were as smooth as they're portraying, they would have paraded him around as being the greatest director and put him up on stage at the Game Awards and all this other bullshit. Nothing of that happened because players devoutly rejected this fucking nonsense. That's the truth. Players hated Veilguard. Players didn't buy Veilguard. Veilguard failed and cost EA a lot of money because of its stupid representation and its dumb ideas. That's the story. There's no other story. It's like there's no way you can get around that fact. It's a fact. It's excellent. You'll love to see it. You gotta just love to see Veilguard fail, And I was like, it's so much juiciness, but you can only make fun of Veilguard for so long. I've stopped making fun of Concord. I mean, Concord is just like this corpse of roadkill sitting on the side of the road there. You don't even want to deal with it anymore. You just walk past it. It's good. It's really good. 330,000 rooks subscribed, but only 115 defending Veilguard on its darkest day. Oh, good job, Dragon Age fans. You did it. You helped the game fail, I think. That's good. Well, peace out.